Hey YouTube, this is Apex 501 hitting you back with another video review. What I got for you today is a belt that I kind of got on a whim. I'd say it's not exactly my best quality belt, and there's a pretty good reason why, but I'll explain it. It's still pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool, pretty gimmicky. The price was wildly right. It was not very expensive at all, so um, you know, it was kind of on a kind of almost handshake and a smile deal. It was not very expensive. It was with a friend. Um, so here we go. It is the $1 Million Championship. The thing that is different about this one is that, you know, it has all the stones and stuff. It is a commemorative. So the whole thing is plastic. You can see a couple stones have fallen out. Any craft store, you can take care of that. But we'll start over here as usual from left to right. And here's the interesting part. It is a commemorative. It is plastic. It is light. The links, you can see kind of the scuffing and stuff on there. I don't mind. I just got it to have it. The links are metal. Actually, the ends are metal ends. So both of these parts are the two metal pieces. So they are quite nice. The plastic pieces are quite nice as well. They reflect just as well. There I am, YouTube. I think that's me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right there. They're nice and reflective. In between each of these is a little piece of metal that links in those holes. So that's how these work. And it gives them flop like the strap. So you got the ends. Then each link is this S with the two stones. And it continues. This can be replaced. That's not a big deal. Then you get to the centerpiece. This is where it's kind of cool and intricate. You get all the different stones, all the light hitting it. It is really cool. I was only kind of interested in this belt because Stone Cold held it. That's honestly the only reason. So you got the little points on the edge of the center plate there. You got your points down here too. That's fine. I mean, 4 mil. They're thick. Each one of these are thick too. Then you got what would be your female side. So what we will do is turn the belt around. And obviously, I don't know if this happens on the replica version too, but this gold kind of pleather comes off. It's interesting. You can see the underside material. It's like that foamy kind of stuff. Now I'm just going to stick that back on. There. But that is what the underside of each link looks like. It's just a little piece of wire twisted around. That's what holds the two things above. That's the underside of the connection links. Oh, I see screws. In the years I've held this belt, I've never noticed those screws. We may have to go inside the belt on this one, kids. see how this thing works. I might do it first just to make sure I don't like freaking break it like on camera. So here's the backing of that main plate. You see the two kind of lines of the money symbol, you know, that thing. Then the back of this is just that same kind of gold pleather material. And the sticker is still on there. And it's close enough. I know I usually take them off because of accuracy. It's close enough and not noticeable enough that I don't mind. So I left it on. So this one's a 2010. This one's a little older. It's still a Figs. So, you know, I'd usually test the flop and stuff for you. You can hear it kind of rattling. It's got good flop because they're links. So, and as I pull back, I hear you cry, but apex. One side shorter than the other. The reason for that, I will explain, is because being them commemorative, let's see if I can get a better shot. There you go. The link broke. So that's where that wire would go inside. And you can see there's some tape schmutz on there. I had it held together with gold tape for a while. So what I did to kind of alleviate that, number one, I took the link out. You know, you just take your pliers. See if I can get a good shot in there. Take your pliers, take that little wire piece out, and you just separate the links. So I essentially took one out on this side, which ironically makes it fit me better. But what I decided to do is I have a friend with a 3D printer. So he eyeballed this whole thing. He took all the measurements of the design, took the measurements of the arc, and they do exactly fit. See, the edges fit, all the tops fit. So what I'm thinking is I have some gold-plated paper from Michaels back when they still had it available. And I'm going to put that over here. I sanded it down so the curve is correct. And then I'll just get stones and put them in, like when I get stones to replace these ones. Boy, with so many, that does look really cool. It doesn't quite have the luster of CZ's or Swarovski, but with so many, it is cool. Anyway, I got sidetracked. So I'm gonna get stones, put them in, you know, right there where they go. I'm gonna get that gold-plated paper. I don't know if I'll spray adhesive or what. I'll finish it up. I'll do a follow-up on this video. But essentially, you can just drill holes in the sides right there, and that's how the links work. The back you can see is hollow. That's where all the kind of flashing is, where all the texturing shows, which is fine. This one still has the backing in. Is there one that doesn't? Is there one that's hollow? Nope. They all have it. Well, anyway, that is my work in progress $1 Million Championship title. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Peace, YouTube.